Wars. It's time to accept the real problem is the fans. Oh, really now, CBR? Well, which fans are you talking about? The ones like us who take lemons like Star Wars and make lemonade and careers out of YouTube channels and have livelihoods and things to say and made lifelong partnerships in some cases, connections, friendships, businesses, livelihoods out of this. Or, these fans, the ones that Lucasfilm and Disney actually are trying to cater to. Which is it? C, B, R. Oh, yeah. Dustin Penny on January 3rd in CBR Exclusives says that the real problem is the fans. No, sweetheart. The real problem is the toxic media blaming the fans, because that's all they do. They want to go fan blaming. Blaming. Yes, blame flan. Blame fried ice. Is it fried ice cream? That sounds good right now. Also, hello everyone, I am Mecha-Random42, the one, the only, your favorite YouTube harpy. Yes, the writing crop is for emphasis. I like this one, it's loud. It's much louder than the last one. Let's take a look at what this little writer's mind has crapped out, because that's the only way I can. I just see these thoughts coming out of, just oozing, leaking out of their ear, just with a giant, just a splat. It's just like a, oh, I hate it. It's like a wet flot. That's what this is. The problem is it's fans. Oh, who me? No. See, I am not a problem. I am a solution. I am a solution, Mr. Dustin Penny. Now, don't you forget that one. There are many legitimate reasons for not liking the recent Star Wars sequel trilogy. Well, yeah, because they weren't very good. They were crapped out very quickly. And the media has spent the last 2 years attacking the fans. So yes, that's part of why I didn't enjoy this Disney trilogy. Because ever since Ghostbusters 2016 and probably Fan 4 Stick, that has been the MO of these corporations, to blame the fans when the movies don't, do billions in the first day. It's like they're entitled to make money. See, they have the nerve. To call us entitled fans. But no, these entitled companies have decided to give us the lowest effort quality and then blame us for not liking it. No. Maybe take some responsibility for your bad movies. Huh? How about that? No, they can't do that now, can they? Because that would be doing the adult thing, wouldn't it? The Star Wars franchise has existed for more than 40 years, and it means different things to different people. Therefore, any new installment is virtually guaranteed to face criticism, because it's impossible to please everyone. Is this just a message for the investors? Do you think they're really that stupid? Do you think these old investors are just a bunch of old, 80-year-olds that need the cobwebs dusted off of them, when you wheel them out for these pitch meetings? Is that what you think these investors are? You think you're taken for a bitch, don't you? Don't you, Star Wars? Don't you, Bob Iger? Don't you, Kathleen Kennedy? Yeah, you do. You just take these poor investors' money for your garbage, and then you have the nerve to blame us. Well, guess what? The investors watch our videos. Oh, yes, they do. And they know that we don't want them throwing away their money, because guess what? Guess who's the common enemy here? It's people like CBR. It's people like CBR who have this narrative. They're the ones running with this. They're the ones that you hear 99% of the time. For every one of these directors who gets on Twitter and starts blaming the fans, 9 times out of 10 is because the media has stirred something up. They've been blaming us for years, and I'm tired of it. Fans lash out, not because the movies didn't suit their personal taste, but because they offended their sense of identity. From review bombing to hate speech and negativity. Shut up. Isn't coming from objectively bad filmmaking, it's coming from the fans themselves. Oh. Objectively bad. Yeah, I can show you exactly why. I'm going to link it right here. Boom. Why? That is an objectively bad movie because they have used copy and paste composite shots. It's my video proving JJ's a hack. And yeah, releasing the JJ cut not gonna fix anything with this movie. It's still a stinker. No matter what. No, it was an objectively bad film. It was. So was The Last Jedi. They are objectively bad films filled with plot holes big enough to fly a Star Destroyer through. Seriously. Okay, so can we get that one out of the way and get over yourselves? The majority of Star Wars fans have long agreed the original trilogy is excellent. Yeah, so because those were objectively good. Objectively good. See, now we've lived in this day and age where people have lowered... I need something to thwack. Oh, I have a gavel. I don't know where it is. People have lowered the standard so much on these movies and their taste in Hollywood that they will just eat up anything that people say is good. Because the media said Star Wars am good now, so I love that Rey in Rogue One because I'm a normie and I don't know the difference. And that's your audience, right? And there's nothing wrong with being that kind of audience member. I don't pay attention to some of the stuff I'm not that into and be like, yeah, so who's this and who's... That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. But you know what? When people are loud enough to complain, and there's enough of us to take the lemon that is Star Wars and turn it into the lemonade of a YouTube channel, then maybe Star Wars is to blame, huh? Maybe you just need to step up your game, huh? Maybe you need to make better movies and stop charging us an arm and a leg for it. I don't like being grifted like that by the studios because, see, they're promising me a Star Wars movie and what I'm getting is a copy and paste, just ditto, a mimeograph, here, boomer terms, a Xerox of this franchise. Is not even the same. It's not even in the same spirit. It's like you fed it into an AI and the AI decided what Star Wars was and it crapped out a script based on what it thinks Star Wars is. The majority of fans have long loved the original trilogy. Since then, there have been prequels, sequels, and spin-offs, blah, 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 blah. However, both of these previous trilogies were released at a time before the ubiquity of social media. As a result, no, okay, you see, again, you're talking to the investors like they're a bunch of boomers. Are you kidding? Don't talk down to people who are giving you money. Sorry, CBR, you're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna get what you deserve, and you know you are. This is why they're doing it. They're like cornered rats, and guess what? This is the year of the rat. And this little kitty cat's going to have some fun playing with her food this year, isn't she? Oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? As a result, most audiences' backlash was relegated to, at first, fanzines and later online forums. Yeah, but guess what we were arguing about back then? Which was better, a Star Destroyer or the Death Star, or which thing was cooler, rather? Which Ewok would have been the one to take out which thing? That's what we used to argue about. The technicalities of this franchise, not the little Raylos out there sending J.J. Abrams death threats. When looking at many of the criticisms in the sequel trilogy, a lot of the unrest centers around what the fans thought would happen or hoped would happen. No, those were also bad movies. They were promised Star Wars, and they got more Star Wars in that one, but they also got interstellar space bypass treaties and Jar Jar effing Binks. Oh yeah, Jar Jar. Because that played out so well. No, we just wanted Star Wars. We wanted you to fill in the gaps, give us the backstory, and not having Jar Jar stepping in shit. Literally. That's... Sorry to burst your bubble on that one again, CBR, but hey, that's why I'm here, to correct the media. Rise of Skywalker was similarly met with backlash, albeit largely from a different corner of the fandom. Oh, at least they're acknowledging it. It's the little Raylos, right? They were mad that Ben didn't survive. He didn't get his Bendemption. Just like virtually in any fandom, when like-minded Star Wars devotees gather their shared theories, likes, and dislikes, it can create an echo chamber. Oh, here we go with your little buzzwords. And windows and expectations. I just expected Star Wars. I'm sorry, I just expected Star Wars. And I got what? Casino Planet save the space horses. That's what we got. That's what we got. And here we're going to, you know, they're blaming us for Ahmed Best getting, no. The media were the ones who attacked him. The media were the ones who went after Jar Jar Binks the hardest. Not only that, they're talking about little Rose Tico here. Guess what happened to her? Well, you see that in the beginning of every one of my videos when I have the opening intro to it, which I'm going to try and tone back a little this year. Or maybe make a better one. Kelly Marie Tran, Rose Tico, ended up closing down her social media account because she didn't have time for it, and the media used that and an op-ed that she wrote for the New York Times talking about how she came to Hollywood expecting to be, you know, Black Widow, and instead she's getting the part of doing people's nails and being a secretary and a waitress. So, you know, that is what that op-ed is about, and how the media decided that she wasn't good enough, and that she wasn't going to be the leading lady, you know, she's just a bystander in their story. She's the background character in their stories. Because, you know, not everybody is the leading lady. I get it. I'm not going to be the million sub channel. I'm the little punk rock on the outskirts. You know the first thing, my first thought was, problem is you. Maybe the problem is you. To quote Johnny effing Rotten, back when he was still Johnny Rotten. And, heck, before The Force Awakens was even released, John Boyega drew criticism. No, he didn't. Not only that, we have been the ones supporting John Boyega. We didn't cut him out of those posters from China. So it's not us who had a problem with him. It was their Chinese market that they were pandering to. Also, thank you so much for subbing. So again, this is just a bullshit spin piece filled with proven wrong, incorrect information. Countless time and time again. I wouldn't have time of day to go in and debunk every one of these in every single video. But yes, we've all made videos debunking these in the Fandom Menace. There's a strong undercut of ism and blah, blah, blah. What from making the movies? Because guess what? Guess what? Who is this? Dennis, sweetheart. I did not put the only Asian girl in the galaxy behind the wheel of an X-Wing and have her crash it, okay? I did not do that. I am not Rian Johnson. I did not make this film, nor do I condone inflicting Earth stereotypes on aliens. So that character is double-ished as a character in general, Dennis, or whatever your name is.
Could say Dennis. I didn't know you were called Dennis. Well, you didn't bother to find out, did you?
Is China. It's China that didn't want them. China's the one. That is why when you see the Force Awakens posters, they have been removed. Oh yeah, they do. They've been removed. Yeah, just like this. Here we go. Boop and... No Finn. Gee. Or he's much smaller now, isn't he? He was really big here, and then he's a lot smaller there. Why is that? Oh, because they're caving to East China. So no, they have the nerve to blame us, but hey, I didn't take Finn out of that poster for China, now did I? No, I didn't. Get your crap straight, Dennis. One could argue those fans are simply voicing your own opinion. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of this article. I'm tired of this article lying and being a lying liar of an article. Loving Star Wars is not a bad thing. Being disappointed when something you love changes to something else is understandable. It's natural to feel some dissonance when a constant in your life suddenly shifts. At the end of the day, however, fans don't control who's cast in the movie. The story writer decides to tell. Well, yeah, so they're the one. So, yes, at the end of the day, the writers are the ones who removed Finn from China, put the only Asian woman in the galaxy behind a vehicle for her to crash, and made these bad choices. So keep that in mind, that it's the filmmakers to blame for all of this, and they can take their entitlement and shove it up their patooties. I am MechaRandom42, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!